Right, just going to go for a little ride out up to Potter's Bar. Going to be repairing a colleague's phone, so I thought I'd go the twisty way, and on the way back use the motorway. The twisty way is probably all shitty and gravelly at the moment, so I just have to be careful, but I've been down it a few times, so I kind of know where the gravel builds up. But it's been so rainy recently, there's going to be a lot. Got a bug inside my visor again. See if I can get rid of it. Gone? Nope. I was riding with my visor up for a bit, I'm not going very fast. Hopefully it'll fuck off. Let's try again. Are you gone? Seems to be gone. Hooray! This road I'm about to go on is actually where my friend came off his bike and a lady ran over him and didn't stop. The police, well, based on what they could piece together, his tyre pressure was low, it was wet, rainy and cold, and he slipped out and was in the opposite lane. That's actually where he died there. And this lady ran over him, then tried to cover it up. Bitch. This person in front of me on the phone or something, they keep heading out into the middle of the road. I mean, it might just be wanting to overtake, but the gearing's a lot lazier on this bike. It's like nice for, surprisingly good for twisty roads. I'd have to be all up and down the gear range at my last bike. Whereas this, you know, 2 or 3 is fine for most of this road. I don't know why we're going so slow. I'm sure the person at the front of this queue has his reasons. They have reasons. I hope they turn off though. I was kind of hoping I'd have a little bit of fun on the twisties. Pulled over. Oh, I see what people mean by buzzy. That 4.5k. It's definitely. You can hear it as well as feel it in your hands. I wonder if there's anything that can be done about the buzzing. Maybe some like do they do vibration dampening handlebars or anything like that? Fairly sure you can get something like that for the foot pegs. Nice, looks like I might have the twisty bit all to myself. National speed limit twisty roads. I don't know what this road's called, but Paradise the Wildlife Park is on it. This is one of the better twisty bits close to my home, and I thoroughly recommend it. If you've got a bike, come play here. You'll occasionally get cars on it and lorries that really shouldn't be on it. They go about 30 miles per hour on it, but pretty much the whole thing is national speed limit. So when it's empty, it's really good fun. And so far this bike's just chewing through it. Not really having to change gears. It just has nice even power throughout the rev range, so you don't feel like you're slipping out even when you're in a higher gear than perhaps you're used to. They best not splash me, they're going to splash me. They splashed me. As you can probably tell, I'm not going nuts. I'm still not used to this bike. But so far I'm pretty impressed. The fuel economy is still good. I'm still in like a much higher gear than I'd be on my GPZ. And it's weird not hearing the usual sort of noises and engine braking, because it makes the same ride really relaxing. I would say confidence inspiring would be a good way to describe it. This is just taking it. I mean, the lean angle's fine, grips the road really well, suspension soaks up pretty much everything, other than that one jump. I'm not sure if you'd be able to notice that in the video, but you know, about a minute ago, there's a little sneaky bump. I tend not to see until the last moment, but by that point I'm already doing 60. Right, I know I've got a right turn coming up somewhere along here. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Lost balance a little bit there. Slow speed control is slightly less confidence inspiring, but I guess I just need to get used to it. I know I've been saying that a lot, but you know, it's a new bike. I do need to get used to it. I just think this little road is really rather scenic. It's really weird being able to go around quite a sharp bend in third gear. Some of these corners I'd even have to drop to first gear on the GPZ. It's really rather nice. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh, I got the old butt clenched up. Thank goodness for ABS. That guy did not try and slow down at all. What a tosser. It'll be interesting to review that footage later. Feel free to tell me if you think that was my fault. I probably was going a bit too fast, considering I couldn't see up the road. So, you know, probably would have been, you know, maybe 60-40. 60% their fault because they didn't slow down at all or attempted to stop, but my fault just for, you know, being a bit silly, not being cautious. Really happy to have ABS though, and just better brakes in general. I would not have stopped in time on the GPZ. The brakes on that are appalling. I really hope the camera's running right now. What the fuck? It's wiggling all over the place. Is it left or right? I think I'm going left. Come ride with me, come ride, let's ride away. Da, ba, da, 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 da. If you could use some exotic food as a bar in Bombay. Right, this bike passes the wiggle dance test. The wiggle's nice. Okay, we're in Potter's Bar now, so the fun twisty bits are over. However, Pete, I've noticed around this sort of area, people drive like tossers, so you never know. I might get some nice footage of people being cunts. Oh, by the way, in my last video I was complaining about the handlebar not going all the way, brake lever not going all the way back when it's on the smallest setting. It wasn't a design flaw by BMWs, whoever put the bike together. They didn't bolt this in the correct place, they had it to the left, and so the curve in the bar was hitting the switch gear. So I just shifted it over, scooched it over a little bit, and the problem went away. I've got it on the smallest setting at the moment. I do wish there was a bit more adjustment in the clutch though. The clutch is still out quite wide. Tosser.